Hello, and welcome to HSM 215. For today's class, this will be the first class we're going to have on data presentation, and there's a lot to cover on data presentation. And because this class is more or less going to be taking you through step by step how to do things, is going to be quite long. So, but what I did try to do was to separate the videos so that you have different videos going to be for different learning objectives. So I hope that makes it kind of easier for you to navigate this class because, like I said, it's going to be quite long. So do take some time. Don't watch it as the last thing that you need to do on that day because it's going to take quite some of your time, and I don't want you not to be able to finish up, because you need to finish up in order to successfully complete your assignment. So that said, let's get into it. So there are three learning objectives. The first is to perform simple formatting in Google Sheets and in Excel. And the second is to create a data set to answer a research question. And lastly is to perform foundational functions in Google Sheets. So with the first one, I included a video on how you format Google Sheets. So this video is about 25 minutes long. Like I said, it's quite long, and but it does take you through how to format Google Sheets, and explains some very basic things about Google Sheets, such as a cell, how to insert a cell, how to delete a cell, how to merge, and stuff like that. So do spend some time watching it. It's best if you have your own practice sheets. I'm going to include one in this module so that you get to see, and hopefully as you are watching the video, you are using the practice sheet to be able to help you go through what it is that it's saying, and so that you can repeat the work that it is doing, so that it helps you to be able to complete that. And so the second one is a video on how to format Excel. It's short, it's about 15 minutes long, it's not very long. It is just basically going to also walk you through how to use Google Excel sheet. But for this class, we are mainly going to be working with Google Sheets. So I'm only going to talk about Excel sheet for this learning objectives. For the remaining learning objective, I used only Google Sheets. But I just kind of showed you how it looks like, how Excel sheet looks in comparison to how Google Sheet looks. They have a lot of similarity between them, and their formulas also are quite very similar, but just so that you get a sense of what that looks like. And oh, sorry. Hello. So my apologies for that. So it's 40 minutes, so it's not very long about that. And then in the second objective, we talk about creating data sets. And this talks about, there's a question that you need to ask, and in the question there are a couple of variables that needs to be collected as a result of the question that is asked. Your assignment is going to have you create a data set with variables that you're going to create in the data set. Please watch this video to help you in figuring out how to create the data set and how to come up with the variables that you need to create. So this is the video. It's kind of a bit long, 26 minutes, but it does really take you through how to create the data set. So let me show
Create
you.
respondent.
So I actually create the data set live so that you see how it is done, and in case you are having some kind of confusion about how to do it, I also to an extent formatted the table so that you also get to see what that looks like. So please watch this video. It does help you in completing your assignment. And then the third one is formulas in Google Sheets. And there are a couple of formulas we did with sum, subtraction, division, average, minimum, maximum, and percentage. And so in this last video, I also took you through how to do that. And this video is about 20 minutes long, but it does go through some of the functions that which you need to complete. So finally, if you have any questions, as always, post the questions. And if there's any need for me to do additional videos to make it easier for you guys to understand, please let me know. With Excel, this is going with Google Sheet or Excel, there's quite a lot of practicing that you need to do. This course is very, very much a practical course. It is not a course whereby you just hear what I say and you're able to get it all right. It takes practice, and practice means you may make mistakes and you just have to keep attempting. Just, even if you're not sure, give it a try. It's much better to give it a try than to give up and say this is not working. So please do a lot of practice. It's going to require you to do a lot of practice, and it is only in doing the practice and in failing and getting better and failing and getting better that you actually get to a point whereby you get to do things by yourself. So I hope this is helpful. You have a lovely day. Bye.